look at maybe towards our next conversation is how can we make musicians and singers more financially sustainable. Now, somebody has said that we should tell people doing music to go and get secular jobs. I understand their heart, but I think I disagree with that, because the truth of the matter is that imagine a Dunsin Oyekan working as a banker. He won't have time for all the things he's doing right now. Yes, he may still be functioning in the choir to a certain degree, but he won't have time for all of these things. So I think that we still don't see music as a job in our environment. So the question now is that what structures can we build in the gospel space that will ensure that people that decide to do music and they're in our church gospel community are financially okay and they don't need to think about anything, that they are making that if you look at the person doing music, the gospel guy, maybe church or whatever, and you look at the guy working in an oil company or working in a bank, there's no difference. The guy is okay. This one, both of them are okay. Nobody is envying anybody, because one thing that is making a lot of guys leave church and, like what Salome said, working now or playing for secular artists is because they are getting better pay there. Let's be truthful to ourselves. I mean, some musicians will go now and tell the deacon of their church that they want to marry their daughter, and it's the deacon that signs the salary at the end of the month, and he knows that this keyboardist is being paid 55,000 naira. So he will now say that, my dear son, you want to marry my daughter with 55k salary. I don't want my daughter to suffer. And so the guy will now tell himself that, okay, maybe I should start playing for Davido, because he knows that at every show that he plays for Davido, he knows the hundreds of thousands that he will take home. And that happens every week. And they will travel on private jets. I mean, look at how many shows that Burna Boy has been playing for. And all the guys that play for these people, the Burna Boys, the Davidos, the Wizkid, the guys that play for them are guys that started from the church. Look at Alternate Sound, for example. Roy of Alternate Sound was a backup keyboardist in House on the Rock, Abuja, many years ago. Gospel on the Beat, that they were in Alternate Sound together, they were in House on the Rock many years ago, right? So, but sometimes we blame these guys and say, okay, they are playing secular. Thank God for what the examples Salome gave right now, that they saw that, okay, it's extra money. And then the pastor said, okay, I will give you the extra money. So I think what I want to leave with us as my own sign out, for this live session is that I want us to think, maybe we're going to have another session where we're going to talk about this. What do you think we can do to help the finances of singers and musicians? There are many people that want to do music, but they are distracted because they need to pay bills, and music is not paying bills yet. So they will do other businesses, but then they will now lose focus on music. So what can we do within the music space? But I think that we've been able to cover a lot of